Okay, so we're gonna do an every minute on the minute workout today. So we're gonna go slide back RDLs. I call them EKG RDLs. So you're gonna stand here. If you have any kind of weight that you want to use, if this is too easy, we're gonna go for 8 reps. You're gonna go ahead and keep your heel about an inch off the ground at all times as we hinge and slide our leg back as far as we can. Standing up nice and tall, 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Make sure that we're watching that knee so it doesn't cave in, staying in line with that second and third toe. If you're hanging onto a weight, we can go right here down at our sides and go here for that RDL. We're gonna do one side on 1 minute, and then we're gonna do 8 on the other side the next minute. From there, hey Jenny, we're moving to forearm to high plank push-ups, which is a little interesting. They're not really push-ups so much as like tricep extensions. So, oh, that makes it interesting on Facebook. So we're gonna go here, plank, and then go a little under your shoulders, and then we're gonna push up to that plank position and then come back down, okay? So it's more just a tricep extension. But if you can't do that, drop to your knees and let's do it from the knees. And if not, we can just do some variation of a push-up, whether it be a kneeling push-up or, I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Whether it be a kneeling push-up or a negative push-up is fine, okay? For your 8 repetitions on that. I'm only moving this over because the Facebook, I'm gonna have to slide this way so the timer can stay in the corner. So we're doing 8 of those. From there, we're going to single leg squat to box. Oh, so you guys can't see the box. Oh, we'll go this way. All right, so single leg squat to box, you're gonna go over here. Single leg, sit. 2 box means touch and come back up. Okay, so don't actually sit and rest. Regression, go ahead and rest on the box and come back up. And then if that's still hard, we can go with the assisted one where that opposite foot stays kickstand on the ground, sit, and then stand, okay? You can use the weight, hold it up here at your chest, down at your sides, whatever's comfortable for you. Just make sure, again, we're watching that knee not caving in. On those squats, oh, I'm cutting my head off a lot on the Facebook one. From there, we have, I believe it's one leg and then the other, and then we're going to wall press dead bugs. I'm actually going to have a wall. I didn't think I would have this wall here. So I'm going to have, where do I need to go? I'm going to have this wall here. If you don't have a wall, you can go ahead and grab the bottom of your couch, whatever it happens to be. So I'll put this kettlebell here. That'll be my object. It can be a chair, your dining room table, something weighted. So if you want to grab the underneath of your couch, right? I don't have a couch here, but you could grab the underneath of your couch, hang on to that, try to lift it. So push up or push it away, and that's going to engage your rib cage and your abs as we reach out, hold, come back in, reach out, hold, come back in. That one we'll do 4 on each side. So because I have a wall, I don't need to hold and pull up. I would normally pull up on this to engage my abs, okay? But if you have a wall, then we slide, I'll move this. Then we slide to the wall, legs up, push that wall away hard, and then reach, okay? So depending on how you want to do that, I don't know how it's gonna look in the video, so instead of doing the wall press, I'll hold on to this, just so that we stay in frame, in shot. No, that makes it worse. Let's back up. Okay, so I'll back it up over here, so I know where we're at. Okay? I think that'll work. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure everything's in frame. Any questions there? Hey, Auntie. Hey, Carol. Hopefully no questions there. Okay, so those are our exercises. Everything is 8, so 8 on each side for the Romanian deadlifts and the single leg squat to boxes. And then wall press dead bugs, we're just gonna go 4 on each side. And then we'll get going with our warm up. Any questions? So those of you on Facebook, I'm gonna have this timer here. Let me know how you like it. Honestly, if it works out well, I'm gonna put the Instagram feed on the ground angle up, and I'll put the timer so it's able to be seen on the Instagram feed. And then if I can make it where I can see it on the Facebook one, then great. And if not, too bad, because honestly, that's the one we use and keep the recording, because this quality is not great. So we'll try that. I just want to try it out. This is the easiest one to set up, is the one for Facebook, and put it on the corner. So that's what we're going to do, and we'll just see how that goes. Okay? No questions. All right, cool. Let's get warming up then. So I just want you to lay flat on your back. And let's just breathe. I gotta move this way because that phone is blocking me now because it's so close, which I was a little worried about. So we're gonna go over here and breathe into the belly. Every time you exhale, try to relax your body completely and let it feel a little heavier into the floor. As you take a nice deep breath, try to fill your belly, expand out through the sides, expand your lower back into the floor. If it helps you, you can go ahead and bring those knees up. Take a nice deep breath into those knees. You feel the bottom of your belly press into the tops of your thighs. Okay, and then from there, let's go to some head nods. So we'll just go seated. Head up, head down, look down. Hey Carol, by the way, have you tried any of the workouts on the group app? I have to send an email, I think, because most of you guys, if you guys are using it, that's great, obviously. But I forgot to mention that when you're done and you leave the app and you finish the workout, let's go and look over the shoulder, look to the left, head to the left, look to the right, head to the right. Make sure the eyes leave where your head is going, your head pulls your spine. I forgot to mention, like, go back in the app when you're done and just click finish with workout, so that it logs in that you did that, so we can have a track record of what you're doing, the weights, whatever it happens to be, so we can just track that stuff, because all that stuff is data collection and can help in figuring things out if we need to, if you get stuck and we need to figure things out. So more data is not a bad thing if it just takes you like a few seconds to go back into the app, click through it and be like finished workout, and input all the data that we need as far as what weights you use and whatever for your records. Okay. So from there, rolling. Let's go to egg rolls. So I want you to lay flat on your back. Knees are bent. Grab your legs. Sorry, I almost don't really want to hold my legs because it's hot here. Look to the left, head to the left. Oh, I'm going to the right though. Open up your legs and roll. Look over the other way. Open up your legs as far as you need to so that you can just roll. Don't push yourself off the ground, right? So I'll face the camera and do it. I don't want to see you push off like this with this bottom arm. I just want to see you look and naturally roll over. So look, and if I get stuck and I can't go any further, I'm going to open up my legs as far as I need to till my body naturally just wants to roll this way, because I keep trying to look all the way over and past. And then I'm going to look back this way, open up my legs as far as I need to, keep looking behind me as I roll over. Okay? All right. Okay, so from there we're gonna go into our crawling, so you can stay on your back, and let's do dead bugs. So tailbone off the ground. I want you to move your arm and legs away from each other if you can, while keeping your tailbone off the ground. Shorten your range of motion if you cannot keep your tailbone off the ground, or just hang out here and hold that tailbone off the ground. And I want that anterior core turned on. Try to relax your shoulders, your neck, Make sure these top muscles, your chest muscles, your traps, scalenes, all that kind of stuff don't turn on to assist your core, so you can kind of feel around here and see what kind of tension you have while you extend your arms and legs, and make sure that doesn't tense up. Okay? All right, and then from there, let's go into, we didn't even do rolling, sorry. Skipped over that. So rolling, let's go lay on our bellies, look over the shoulder, drive the shoulder back, and do a half roll. Let the lower body relax, do whatever it wants. Come back to center. Let's go the other way. Reach and roll. Reach and roll. Try to breathe in and out through the belly. Lower body should be nice and limp. Make sure that we're looking over the shoulder and then driving our shoulder wherever we're looking. Okay? All right, and then let's get up into our cross crawl. March. Oh, see, this is interesting that like my frame is now here because of the timer. Let's turn this. Keep going. I'm just adjusting the one tiny little fan I have in here. Try to make this a little more bearable. All right. There, we'll do that. This will probably be about here. Okay. Any questions on the exercises? All right. So, those of you following on Facebook, y'all got a timer. Those of you on Instagram, you'll hopefully hear the beep. We're doing 8 repetitions. Single leg stuff is 8 on each side, so 1 minute 8, the other minute 8. I'll use some weights. You can also increase your range of motion, right? I'll use these. You can also increase your range of motion and reach further back on a lot of those leg stuff, or come down slower, right, with more control if we need to make it more challenging and we don't have weights. But I'm gonna gather that most of you have something, right? Whether you can fill a grocery bag with some cans, some bottles of water. Hopefully not many of you have a 1 gallon thing of Green River, but you will probably have some kind of liquid Tide or powdered detergent box. This was for a thing me and Tim were gonna test out, and we never got around to it. So I have Green River syrup sitting in my house. Anyway, ready to go? Cool. We're gonna start with the EKG RDLs. We're gonna do 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Rest for the remaining minute, and then do the other side. All right. Let's see if I can figure this out. In reverse. Did it go? There we go. So we have a timer. It doesn't want to be. I'll fix it. Reach. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this leg. I should be doing the other leg first. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are using a weight, push it back towards the arches of your feet so you're not leaning forward. 6, 7. Really reach as far as you can. 8. So we have roughly 35 seconds left on that. I'm gonna reset this real quick. I'm gonna use this timer here. I'm gonna try to get this thing going. All right. And switch. Go to the other side. Hopefully that thing beeps now. 1, 2. If this is too challenging, remember we can go to like a step back RDL too, right? 3. So notice hinge, foot's on the ground for balance. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to sit back a little bit more and let these weights help counterbalance me. 8. Because I do feel a little bit of a tightness in the front of my kneecap. So I just adjust. Alright, from there we're going into those forearm to high plank push-ups in 10 seconds. Hopefully we get a beep. Beep, please. Beep, please. Still nothing. These timers. Go. So we're gonna go here and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why these things want to beep. It's always so fickle. "20 seconds. We are going to single leg squat to box. Starting on non-dominant side, I'm going to go 2 box. Go. Oh, sat on the box. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do the dominant side now, next round. I want this thing to beep. I don't know why it's not beeping. Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, I accidentally had it on silent. Nope, still nothing. Huh. Okay, other side, go. 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're really driving flat-footed. 6, a lot of you are going to want to push up with the ball of your foot. 7, flat-footed. 8, and try not to let your foot roll out or in, just nice and neutral. Okay, wall press dead bugs, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use this, oh shoot. I'm gonna use this kettlebell as my anchor, as some of you will be using a couch. So this one is 4 on each side, yeah guys? 2, go. So I'm gonna pull up. Other side. 1. 2. I'm literally trying to lift the kettle off the ground. 3. You should be trying to lift your couch off the ground or trying to move. 4. Trying to move that wall 6 inches away from you. Obviously it's a wall, it's not going anywhere, but that's what you're trying to do. And if you can move your wall, you're either really, really strong or have a really terribly made wall. So that's what you're going for. So press hard or try to push and lift. Whew. So we're going back to those EKG RDLs. I'm gonna start on my non-dominant leg. I'll face the camera this time. Give you all a little different angle. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. we doing, guys? Everybody's so quiet. Yeah, I wonder if I could set it up where the timer ends up being on the one corner of one screen and the opposite corner of the other screen. We'll have to see about that. No, I don't think that would work. I don't know. Oh, sorry, other side. I'm so used to a beep. One, we're only a couple seconds behind. 2, reach. 3, keep that knee in line with the second and third toe. 4, 5, 6, if you're using lighter weights because you don't have a ton of weights. 7, really focus on that form. That form should be perfect. There should be no excuse. Whew. I'm going to show you a different variation from the forearm to high plank. We just go with a push-up. Actually, I'll do the kneeling one first. It really bothers me this timer's not beeping, but if we weren't live, I would fix it. I just don't think I could get it and get back on track timing-wise if I try to fix it on live. 2, 1, go. So you can go here and then press, right? If we're on our knees. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is too easy but the other one's too hard, I'm going to come down nice and slow. Up. 6, 7. So I can also slow down my tempo, right? 8. And that just made it a lot harder if I couldn't do it from my feet. But the knee's just too easy. Can you demonstrate one more time? I just did. I don't know if you said that before, but I did. So you would just do that off your knees if you can, right? Just showing a different variation. If I didn't answer what you're looking for, let me know, because I know there is a little bit of a lag. So I don't know if that answered your question or what. Oh, 3, 2, 1, single leg squats. So Jenny, if that didn't answer your question, let me know. I don't know if I just saw your comment late. 1, so I'm going to switch to a sit on box, because I have a lower box. 3, and I'm getting fatigued. 4 after 1 set, which is kind of sad, but that's a lot of range of motion. 6, 7, I'm just trying to watch my knee tracking because sometimes I get some really sharp pain in the front part of my tibia. So I'm just trying to watch that. Jenny, did I answer your question? Or did I not? I don't know if I innately just answered it with my change of exercise variation. Slight change. Whew. And other side. Go. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be right back. Keep going. If you're not done, you have 30 seconds. You got 15 seconds, guys. Sorry. I needed to run off real quick. Grab a Fit Aid, the CBD one. Wall press, dead bugs, go. Whew. Oh. 2 rounds done. Sorry, it's just hot and I need some energy, so I'm drinking a Fit Aid. Widen your hands a little bit and go to your knees and see how that works for you, Jenny. If not, just go to a negative push-up, right? That's another alternative. Non-dominant side, RDLs. Whew. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what you mean by with your arms together, that's why. Maybe I'll show you guys from this angle on those push-ups, because your arms shouldn't be together, if that makes sense. So I'm not really sure what you're asking, Jenny. Other side, 5 seconds. Go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Yeah, guys, if you guys need, we still have Fit Aid. This is the CBD one. I like them pre-workout, post-workout, or during workout, not post. I also really like it if you just want carbonation. Just like a good soda replacement. But right now it's hot, so I want something cold. Other than my water, I need more energy too. So, Fit Aid's great product, clean, low cal. So, I'll show you on this way. I'm gonna be on my knees again. So you guys already saw that the last round. Go, sorry. So, back up. So here, right? And then from here, push down and extend, right? So I'm gonna get under myself a little bit more. Triceps, push. Does that make sense? So my hands aren't really all that wide. It's just my hands aren't moving. Just my elbows. I think that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that answer your question, Jenny? And then we go to single leg squats. If not, again, remember, worst case scenario, we just go to those negative push-ups. No big. Man, this is like, with no AC, this is a hard indicator of like, am I fatigued because it's the heat, or am I fatigued because of the heat and the moving working out? All right, non-dominant leg, go. 1, really concentrate on engaging into the floor. 2, I'm gonna work on my form, so I'm gonna use a little bit of assist. 3, so I can try to get some pressure off my front part of my knee. 4, 5, 6, and really focus on engaging my foot into the floor. 7, 8. Do the other side. Whew. Hopefully you guys don't have like a couch that you're just like sinking into, because that'd be crazy hard if you sat down and like sank into the couch. You'd be coming out of a squat deficit almost. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe just go to the edge of the couch. Other side, go. Just sit on that rim of the couch. 2. See, this side's stronger and I don't have that knee problem, so. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, burn! On the knees, too easy. Is there one in between? Do you not hear the things I tell you? I don't know if you walk away, but just go slower on the way down. Like literally take 5 seconds to lower yourself down. That's what I was talking about the second round that we did that. If you had to go to your knees and your knees are too easy, but the push-up was too hard. Yeah, just come down like literally super slow. And if you want to come up slow, you can do that too. Raw press dead bugs. Two, 3, 4. Whew. All right, last round. So yeah, Jenny, if the coming down slow, like literally this slow, right? Move that slow through your tricep extensions. Take the full 30 seconds to move, and then take 30 seconds of rest. See if that works. So don't just like do your reps and take 30 seconds, but like actually be moving the entire 30 seconds. RDLs, guys, in 2 seconds, right? It's one thing to take the entire 30 seconds to finish all 8. It's another to be constantly moving the entire 30 seconds to finish those 8. So if you need to make it harder, try that. Your goal is to finish your 8 in the 30 seconds, but be moving the whole time, if that makes sense. So you just be moving incredibly slow. 5, I think. 6. I'll try to move that slow because I'm going to do them for my knees again. So I'll show you what it looks like. Because I won't, my elbows are tight. So now that you know the setup, because I don't know what your question was about, too narrow or something like that. So now that you saw how wide my hands were, I will face sideways and you can see how slow I'll come down now. Go, dominant, RDLs, slide, reach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, try to stay flat-footed, 6, 7, 8, I'm done with these. Whew. So 10 seconds, I'm gonna get set up. Jenny, you're gonna follow exactly my pace in time with me and let me know if that's still too easy from the knees. And it's fine if it is. So go, so slow, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, if you notice I haven't stopped moving. 5, and I'm not pausing on the ground. 6, 7, 8, and now we only got 20 seconds of rest. So 40 seconds, what is that, 6 seconds per rep? Does that make sense? So we're gonna go single leg squat on the other side. Does that help, Jenny? If not, let me know. And again, you can just go to those negative push-ups, right? Whew. Non-dominant squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more exercises. Hey guys on Facebook, if there's anybody still there, if the sound was working on the timer, do you guys like having that timer in the corner? Is that helpful? I'm unfortunately gonna move it to the Instagram one, and then secondarily see if I can still keep it on the Instagram one and have it on the Facebook one, but I highly doubt I can figure out an arrangement for that. Whew, dominant side. But I would just like to know your feedback if you do like the timer, because if you do, awesome, I will use it. But the only reason I want it on the Instagram one is that one is where I get the video to put on YouTube, and the quality on Facebook is poor, and YouTube and Facebook are the only two places it will stay permanently once I post. So I'd rather have the higher quality with the timer. Oh, that was it. Timer's helpful. Love the timer. Awesome. Unfortunately, those of you, because I know the three of you like Facebook, it will not be there for you anymore. But I'm glad you like it, because I'll put it on the YouTube one, which will be on the Instagram one. Last one, wall dead bugs. And that way it'll be there forever. I mean, it'll be on the Facebook forever, but at some point it'll keep getting buried on the Facebook one. Last set, guys, go. Because we'll keep adding Facebook posts, so to keep pushing it down anyway. So it's probably better to put it on the YouTube one anyway. Because hopefully that one gets used more than the Facebook one long term. One last exercise, guys. 2. Sweat in the eye. 3. Really pull up hard or push that wall away hard. Woo, done. Yeah, I could get it on the Facebook super quick because it's on the floor, and I forgot I had another stand since I bought a new stand because we were shooting so much videos. Yeah, a lot harder. Tim was saying I was doing it wrong. Got it now though. Oh, okay. As long as you got it corrected. Yeah, your comment about like your hands are too narrow, or I don't know what that, I can't remember what that comment was. It sounded like you weren't in the right position in the first place. But glad we got it figured out. At least I can show you front on and sideways, and that way you got both angles to see what it looked like. Hopefully you got it figured out from there. All right, guys, that is it. Major places I would foam roll: traps. A lot of you guys might be shrugging from those tricep extensions, the push-up ones. Almost you like the timer too? Awesome. Okay. Good to know everybody on the, I don't know if that was everybody to be honest on the Facebook one, but you all like the timer. What was I gonna say? I would do traps in case when you were doing the extensions you were shrugging. I would foam roll your triceps. Lori, good idea to hold the kettlebell. Yeah, I mean, if you had, the question is if you have a kettlebell, right? Not everybody has a kettlebell or a heavy enough weight, but that, like, trying to lift it off the ground will get you that core engagement. Yeah, the timer is large and clear. That timer is like, it's just my iPhone that we normally use anyway. So, but yeah, so you can lift a couch, because obviously you're not going to lift the couch. The object is to put so much tension into it, but not be able to move the object as far as holding onto the kettlebell. So if you do have a weight, then great. Obviously, it'd be great if you had just one kettlebell, because we could use it for the RDLs, the single leg squats, and the wall pressed dead bugs, or the kettlebell lift dead bugs, if you will. So that would be nice, but not everybody has a weight, so there's always that option too. So I'm glad you liked it. Anything else? Oh, so traps. I would massage out the forearms here, both inside and outside, because when you do that, your wrists are gonna get tight, and you could end up with tennis or golf elbow long term. So I would roll there. Quads, a lot of you might have been cheating. So I would always roll the adductors, the inside of the thigh, right? Probably up towards the quad more than the middle, the complete middle, so like right about there. What else? That's it. I mean, those are the parts we worked a lot today. You should still obviously roll all your other parts. So most of you guys have desk jobs, so pecs are gonna be tight from being rounded forward. Hip flexor is always tight. Sitting too much, I would roll that. Calves, I would roll that. There's a lot of like foot ground engagement. Maybe you guys aren't used to it. Since nobody wears shoes in the house, you guys might be using your feet and gripping a whole lot more than you're used to. So that could be getting tired and fatigued doing home workouts versus gym workouts if you wear shoes in the gym. Or if you're used to wearing shoes a lot and you're not currently because you are at home. So yeah, those are the major points that I would roll. Obviously, if you have the time, roll everything. Yeah, anything that is tight. So other than that, any other question, guys? Thank you guys on Facebook. I know Instagram, you guys couldn't help too much. That's not your fault. But thank you guys on Facebook for the feedback. Lori for the that you like the idea with the kettlebell. Everybody else who chimed in that you do like the timer. I will try to get the timer for the permanent one. So unfortunately, it's going to go away from Facebook unless I can figure out how to align them for both. I don't know if I can figure that out, and I don't know that I have another iPhone. If somebody wants to donate one, then we can go and set up two. Although I need another tripod, which isn't terribly expensive. But we'll get that figured out. I don't know how to sync them. But ooh, that'd be cool if I had a TV mounted up there, huh? A big timer, like right. Oh, well, right there on Instagram and right there on Facebook. Facebook is flipping my camera. If I could put one there and like, but no. Anyway, all right, guys. I think that's it. See you guys tomorrow. Metabolic. Sorry. I just came to the conclusion that most of you like doing the live workouts and really don't care if I repeat exercises or repeat workouts or reuse stuff. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna try to make a schedule and post that we're gonna be here Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays at 6:15. 2 strengths and a metabolic. I don't know about the Saturday ones right now. That one's a little up in the air. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us. If you have any questions, let me know. The Bridge Athletic app, guys, please use it. Give me your feedback. If you know anybody that that would like to train remotely, whether it's individualized training or have group program workouts designed for you, that's all done in the app, and we can train literally anybody in the world through that app. So it'd be really cool to share that with all your friends and family that can't make it to the gym now, obviously, because the gym's not open, and in the future, or if they don't even live on the island and they live on the mainland. I know a lot of you guys have family on the mainland, things like that. So, or an outer island, that'd be really cool. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Leave any comments or any other questions that might come up. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you.